This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. We've got a brand new BJ and Mig shirt in the Rock Shop. I noticed Danny's wearing his.
Check it out, baby.
Yeah.
You got it in one try.
Yeah, I am still trying to get my Wordle t-shirt.
Well, try
Multiple
some different
tries.
letters.
Seems like when I get together with Vicky, anything Wordle, it doesn't go well. Apparently getting my Wordle t-shirt.
Try the letter CASH.
Yeah.
Let's see if that goes well.
I'm going to try the letter F, and I better get it soon.
FUNDS. Funds.
Yeah.
You need some funds, BJ, to buy that shirt.
Vicky's not going to... Vicky's JOB is on the LINE if I don't get my T shirt.
Try again.
Anyway, you all can get yourselves a BJ and Migs Wordle shirt. I mean, look, man, if you love Wordle, you love us, or one of those two. This is a great shirt for you. Go to KISW.com to get the BJ and Migs Wordle shirt today.
Let's play B-Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah! Scream his name, B-Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa! B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time for B-Migs. It is Thursday, so let's get cracking.
Release the Kraken.
And I mean, there's still hockey going on because of playoff hockey.
Yes, there is.
Playoffs. The Kraken aren't doing anything during that time, but you can still rock your Kraken gear.
They might be watching the game.
I bet you they are watching the game.
Yes. Yeah. Man, dude, how about last night? The Battle of Alberta, BJ.
Yeah.
You got the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Calgary Flames in the playoffs, which I'm very excited about. And what an epic first game as the game ended. And I'm not kidding you. Edmonton 6. Calgary 9.
Whoa. Are you serious?
I couldn't even believe that.
Score 9 goals in a game.
Wow. Right?
That's insanity.
6-9, boys.
Wow. I mean,
Nice, unless you're the goalie.
Just chaos, man.
Yeah, that's
Is that
wow.
what playoff hockey's about?
It's usually not about high scoring like
Okay,
that.
I was just wondering there because that didn't seem normal, but I don't know anything.
You might see 15 goals in an entire series sometimes in a playoff series.
Wow.
Total.
Wow. When's the next game for that?
Oh, man. They got to be playing either tonight or tomorrow.
I'm going to have to find that and catch that because that just sounds, I mean, I don't expect it to happen again like that, but I mean,
tomorrow.
Just the fact that it could, that sounds pretty amazing.
What's today? The 18th.
Today is the 19th.
That's right. It's my wife's birthday. So tomorrow.
That's a good way to do that. No, you figured it out.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get to our contestant today. We've got Justin and Everett. Justin, are you there?
6-9.
KISW, the Rock.
Nice. There we go. All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Justin has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Justin, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
What is the name of the district in New York that is famous for hosting touring musicals?
Pass.
How many seasons did the Oprah Winfrey Show run for?
20?
No.
17?
No.
15?
No. In which sea would you find the Cayman Islands?
Repeat, please.
In which sea would you find the Cayman Islands?
The Red Sea.
No.
The Caspian Sea.
No.
The Indian Ocean.
No. Billy Joel had the late 80s song titled We Didn't Start the What?
Pass.
Uh-oh. What is the name of the coffee drink prepared by diluting espresso with water?
Americano.
Yes. Which U.S. state did the stew known as gumbo originate from?
Louisiana.
Yes. Which movie helped popularize disco music worldwide?
Saturday Night Fever.
Yes. Kevin Garnett was a known professional at what sport?
Basketball.
Yes. Sapporo beer was first brewed in which country?
Belgium.
No.
France.
No.
United States.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4 correct.
Well, it's not horrible.
No, but there's a lot that he did not get that I know Steve will.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, but we won't have a score like the hockey game score that was last night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that you can look forward to that.
That's a something?
Yeah, that's a thing that will happen.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to kind of go, okay.
Yeah, I know right there. Steve.
Yes.
You're back.
I am.
Are you ready?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
What is the name of the district in New York that is famous for hosting touring musicals?
Times Square.
No.
Broadway.
Yes. How many seasons did the Oprah Winfrey Show run for?
You got 20?
No.
30?
No.
25.
Yes. In which sea would you find the Cayman Islands?
The Caspian Sea.
No.
The Sea of Tranquility.
No, it's on the moon, man.
I don't care. The Sea of Mischief.
No. Billy Joel had the late 80s song titled We Didn't Start the What?
The Fire.
Yes.
Maggio.
What is the name of the coffee drink prepared by diluting espresso with water?
A cappuccino?
No.
Espresso?
No.
Oh. An Americano.
Yes. Which U.S. state did the stew known as gumbo originate from?
Louisiana.
Yes. What movie helped popularize disco music worldwide?
Staying Alive.
No.
Oh, crap. Saturday Night Fever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett was a known professional at what sport?
Basketball.
Yes. Sapporo beer was first brewed in which country?
Japan.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You win 8-4.
Yeah.
Not a 6
sorry
to 9,
about that,
but
Justin.
It's like an NHL
Have a
game.
good weekend, you guys. This isn't over yet, Migs.
This isn't. I might have won the battle, but I have yet to win the war.
shaking his fist at you as he rides off into the sunset. Close to a hockey score at this point. Jeez.
Why don't you watch tomorrow and the game's like 1-0?
Well, that's what I'm expecting.
It's still going to be great.
Yeah, right? Does anybody happen to know which sea you would find the Cayman Islands in?
Is it the Mediterranean?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Gosh, how are you so ignorant?
You said the Sea of Tranquility.
Atlantic.
Yeah.
No, that's an ocean.
Yeah.
Bering.
The Jamaica.
Gulf of Mexico.
It can be pronounced two different ways.
Caribbean.
Oh. There you go, yeah.
Caribbean.
Oh, I forget that the Caribbean's a sea.
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, and I would have accepted both pronunciations because I don't care that much, but
Which one do you lean towards when you say-
Caribbean.
Yeah. But then I get that Caribbean Queen song in my head, and I think Caribbean. But you're right.
Yeah. I usually just say Caribbean. It's just easier for me. I don't know, but I'll double think or second thought or
I think
Word
that
it.
either one works. I have heard people just use both now.
And congratulations, Steve. You got your win.
Good job, Steve.
Hey, you.
Hey, other good news today. Carmen Electra just announced she's joined OnlyFans, so there we go.
Oh, man. If I was still a teenager, this would be the greatest day ever.
I know what I'm doing the rest of the day.
How old is Carmen now? She's
It's got to be in her late 50s.
She said, I just felt like, I need to do this. I, for once, have the opportunity to be my own boss and have my own creative vision to share with my fans without someone standing over me telling me, don't do this, don't do that, cover up this.
You know, I think because I just grew up seeing her, and she was not that much older, because she's only 50.
Yeah.
And I wasn't saying late 50s because of how she looks. I was just assuming because she's been around forever, that she's, been around forever.
Yeah.
But she apparently was a celebrity probably in her early 20s.
Yeah.
Or even younger, I would imagine.
And she still looks great.
And she was on Singled Out, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
She
promising-
was.
She was after Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah, and it was such an upgrade.
I thought so too.
You're not going to disagree.
Jenny McCarthy always bothered me, and I don't know why. And
I'm
I was-
sorry, guys. The
I didn't know.
sexiest The sexiest person on Singled Out was Chris Hardwick. Come on.
That's also true.
Come on. What are you guys talking about?
It's debatable. I can't fully shut that down.
He also looks really good for his age. I just want to say, he's still damn sexy.
I wanted to be on that show so bad. Like, that was my life goal when I was like 12. Because I would watch it and I was like, when I get to college, I'm going on Singled Out.
Dude, they did a touring Singled Out where they would go from city to city.
I think I remember that.
And I got to be on it.
Did you?
What?
Here I just moved to Seattle, and I got to be a part, and I won, which is crazy to think. Like, clearly they must have picked a blind girl or something like that. But I won Bloodhound Gang tickets. I'll never forget that because I got to see Bloodhound Gang at Rock Candy back when that was still a place, and I won a couple other things. And then, like, some random lady that worked there, like, handed me her card, like, yeah, like, reach out to me if you want to do more stuff with us. And I didn't even know what that meant, and I was just dumb and naive. I just threw the card away. I was like, I don't know what this means.
What?
She was, like, some part of some agency, and she's like, here, reach out to us if you want to do more stuff. And I had no idea what the hell that even meant. I just got rid of the card.
You are. You know what? You're the king of careers right there.
I was so self-deprecating. I was like, she's just playing a prank on me. She's going to F with me. So I was just like, I don't even want to be a part of that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You made some very good decisions in your life, sir.
I only wanted Bloodhound Gang tickets. That's the only reason why I did it.
Yeah, how was that show?
Incredible.
I went to see a Bloodhound Gang.
Dude, that was the first concert I ever got to go to in Seattle, and it was because of this random touring version of Singled Out.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, congratulations to you.
No, congratulations to all of us that signed up for Carmen Electra's OnlyFans.
Yeah, she's promising swimwear, lingerie photos, along with more sexy, classy pictures and videos.
I.e. not nudity.
Yeah.
Dang it. Really?
I got to imagine she's not going naked. I mean, she might.
She should. Wasn't she in Playboy at one point?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she.
You're probably right.
Is that currently who Carmen Electra looks? Is that those are current pictures?
Yeah. So it says on her last Instagram post, "The secret is out. I'm bearing it all for you, baby."
Oh, Bear. What does that mean?
It's like saying baby.
So
is it hard to add those two extra letters?
All right.
It's very easy, just a bit.
Bearing it all, but then more sexy, classy pictures and videos. I don't know what that means.
I mean, you can be nude and classy.
Yeah,
there's
you
a
need
difference between.
How do you show
classy
your
nude.
hoo-ha and be classy?
I mean, there's like
While with your pinky up.
Oh, right.
Also, I'm going to put this out there. If you just look up Carmen Electra Playboy on Google, you'll find the images. And
okay.
They're not censored.
I have my safe image search on because I'm not a pervert. So
Also, if you go check eBay, you can buy a whole bunch of them.
Is there, now, I mean, here's the thing. When people say bearing it all, I really think of Penthouse. Penthouse is bearing it all.
Man, you went from 0 to 100.
Well, isn't that bearing it all? I mean, growing up, there was Playboy, but they didn't bear it all. Then Penthouse said, we bear it all. And then Hustler said, we're going to do basically medical exams.
We're going to bear it all and hide it all.
Well, according to Google, she bared it all in Playboy as well.
Well, I
think bear it all is just showing all your body parts, but not doing anything sexual with it. Just, showing off your birthday suit.
Yeah, I guess it's just that there's, like I said, there are images that you can get of certain parts of the body that people don't do in some magazines. Well, that's all I'm saying. It doesn't involve anybody putting anything anywhere. It's just like, hey, here's an up close and personal view of my armpit.
Well, Danny just showed me a picture, and she is bearing it all.
All right, so you're getting to see. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. If that's
she's clearly endorsing Ivers.
So is that a classy picture? See, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I would hang that above my fireplace if my wife would let me.
Get a velvet painting of that one.
And I'm not shaming anybody. It's just that when you say classy, that's an adjective that makes people think you're not going to show off your hoo-ha. That's because look, I feel like that's what porn, in the world of porn, you're not showing off your hoo-ha like that.
I disagree. I think what it means is that she'll show off that body part, but it'll be in black and white.
That's classy. That is classy.
Okay. The black and white makes it classy. Oh, all right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a little blurry, right? Because you got to have that classy blurry thing. And okay, at least that's what a lot of those photographers told people. Oh, it'll be black and white and a little blurry.
This just got my wheel spinning though. Like, what woman from your youth that you were obsessed with would you love to? If OnlyFans existed back then, would you have been like, "Yep, putting down the money to subscribe to"? Because Carmen Electra especially like when I was growing, like in my teen years.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh, you mean so when I was growing up, who I would have subscribed to? Is that what your question
Yeah,
is?
like it was a celebrity. It's like I'm doing OnlyFans. What would be the one?
Oh, you know mine.
William Shatner.
William Shatner. Yeah. Definitely would be William Shatner. No, it's the icon of the 70s.
Donna Summer.
Come on, think about it. Well, you may not think about it. Famous poster.
Oh, Cindy Crawford.
No,
that's 80s. That's 80s.
Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah.
There we go. I was trying to remember her name. I kept on thinking Amy Farrah Fowler, and I was like, that's not
Amy
it.
Farrah Fowler was number 2 on my. I would join her OnlyFans page as well.
What about Tawny Katane for those of us that are like in like our late 30s or 40s?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Dude, look at the White Snake video where she's on a car.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I was going to say Kelly Kapowski for me.
Great pick.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Nice. Good call.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you're going down that whole road. Then Shannon Doherty.
Yeah.
Don't forget Topanga then.
Oh, Danielle
Topanga,
Fishel.
yeah.
But she has to be older. I mean, we
I was
have to.
gonna say, yeah,
she
that
has to
one
be
got
an
done.
older Topanga.
Yeah, like adult Topanga.
Yeah.
Like MILF Topanga.
Like now Topanga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough for me to comment on anybody today. I have a couple that I'm thinking of. Someone who's brand new, actually on my list, but I'm afraid to say I don't even know the actor's name. But
Judith Light from Who's the Boss? The mom.
Especially the way she looks now, because Judith Light looks like she's definitely somebody in my demographic.
I got one that Danny's going to be on board with me for. Suzanne Summers from Step by Step.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, well, I've got Suzanne Summers for Too Close for Comfort.
Yes.
Come on, knock on my door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got OnlyFans for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Kathy Ireland, someone just texted in.
I would go with the tag team tandem of Alicia Silverstone and Liv Tyler.
There you go.
Oh,
Jane Weedland would be somebody because I was a big Go-Go's fan, but I like Jane a lot. Everybody was like a little crazy for Belinda, but Jane Weedland could have done an OnlyFans page, and I would have been there for that.
Yeah.
She's the dark-haired guitarist.
Done that. Like, then you got what's her name? If I Close My Eyes Forever. The duet with Ozzy Osbourne. Man.
Oh,
why am I forgetting her damn
Lita?
name? Lita Ford.
Lita Ford,
Was it
yeah.
Lita Ford.
Yeah, Lita
Yes.
Ford, yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a good call.
Shannon Elizabeth, after she did American Pie, if she would have started an OnlyFans, she would have been the most popular person ever on there.
Yeah, she could charge whatever she wanted at
Yeah.
that time.
I would have also Shlemal Hassan Pfeffer Corporate. I would have taken Cindy. Oh, what's her name?
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, are you okay over there? Are those words?
Shlemal Hassan Pfeffer Corporated. What the heck was it's
Laverne and
Shirley? But it was, her name was Cindy something. I can't think of her real
Cindy
name.
Cavins?
No, I had
know why that's the
Shirley.
name.
But I would have taken
Cindy Williams.
Cindy Williams. Thank you. Yeah. God, that's a simple name.
I'm having enough.
That's what they said at the beginning of the show. Shlemal Hassan Pfeffer Corporated.
But the way you said it, it sounded like you were having a stroke.
Yeah, you were
very
just, it sounded like you were word salading there. It's like, someone go help Grandpa out.
So
it's like Lucy Lawless, Xena Warrior Princess, baby.
okay.
Oh, yeah, and Gabrielle. Mm.
Yeah, alrighty then. Yeah, we got a lot of names.
A bunch of grown men talking about who they want to see naked. Nice. That just got texted in.
Yeah, Vicky. Well, how come Vicky hasn't named anybody?
I mean, I'd want to see Lucy Lawless.
Okay.
I'm
there you
thinking
go.
of like my childhood crushes, and my big one growing up was Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT.
Oh my God. Like him now were to go start an OnlyFans, I would join his OnlyFans.
Luckily, that's very age appropriate for you because he was also pretty much Topanga age, but you were that age too, so we'll let that slide.
One text said Elvira. How has no one said that one yet?
Ooh, and she's going to be in town this weekend.
Oh, hit her up.
You got really excited about that, Rev.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be at Crypticon, so I'm hoping to.
that's right.
Crypticon's this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, because
Take it easy.
Peterson's going to be there.
Well, you should say hi to her and ask her if she's ever thought about doing an OnlyFans.
I'm sure that'll go over well, but you know what?
I feel like that's like the new weird way to hit on somebody. Like you go up to somebody that you think's attractive, like, do you have an OnlyFans?
I mean,
I hadn't thought about that.
I'm sure somebody does do that.
All right, Joey D's, you have a new pickup line.
there you go.
Chicago.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we got to help. We got to help him out any way we can.
That's true.
I like how everything has to happen in Chicago for me.
No, that's fair. Because at that point, there's no repercussions for
Right.
Joe. If he just goes up to a bunch of women and asks for their OnlyFans.
Out of
he gets
state, out of
slapped.
mind.
We're good.
That's it. We got a popular actor that just shared that he likes to work out naked. Oh, great. More naked talk. And he also likes to do it with his window open. and his wife, well, as you can imagine, not okay with this. I'll tell you who does this. Again, a very popular actor. Tell you about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Law & Order star Christopher Maloney just shared an odd fact about himself. Chris says that when he works out at his home gym, he works out naked.
Oh, that's one way to get your pump on.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, you know, I mean, I don't got to, I feel like, okay, fine, whatever. I mean, I always feel like I want something to protect the certain parts of my body, and I always feel better if I got something on there. But,
I get shorts or even underwear and shirtless.
Yes.
But the idea of just having the twigs and berries just hanging everywhere, like, I don't know.
Yeah, especially if you're doing like push-ups, like that floor could be kind of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do push-ups without your hands. Like Tenacious D.
You know, I wish I was that strong, Steve.
There you go. But the thing is, okay, you want to work out naked, fine, but he doesn't black out his windows. So he just leaves windows the way they are. And he says, yeah, I'm okay with that. But his wife is like, yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Well, maybe even the neighbors, too, might not be. Like, imagine as you're walking, sometimes curiosity gets the best of you. You just look through someone's window. I'm sure we've all done that. Like, where you're just walking and see a window open, like, what are they watching on their TV? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, that guy's getting a workout in. Oh, well, there's everything.
I look in a lot of windows at homes. I mean, because I like to see furniture and like what they've done to decorate.
You like to
and if their windows are open,
I've been guilty of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to get ideas, and I look at it like, well, you know, I mean, the window's open. I'm not like peeking at the window, putting my face in the glass, but if I'm walking by, I'm going to check out what's going on inside. So you're right, Steve. It's like all of a sudden there's some guy just swinging the fruit at me.
And what if he has that? What if in his home gym he's got one of those machines? I don't even know what they're called again, but like it's the one where like you spread your legs open.
Pilates?
No, it's like an actual machine that you sit on. Like, what?
I don't know what it's called, but yes, the one where it's like
it's very like it's very scandalous. It feels like it's like I would never do it because I'd probably hurt my hips.
Is it like a thigh? It's like a Thighmaster machine, basically.
Yeah, they got one that goes out and the other one that goes in. The one that goes out. Like, imagine walking by as he's doing that.
You're like, wow, I guess.
I think they're just leg stretchers or leg spreaders.
Yeah.
Leg spreaders.
I guess I'm going to have some Franks and beans tonight.
Or the inner-outer thigh machine.
Inner-outer.
Yeah,
I remember a listener one time texted in with a nickname for them, and it was like very inappropriate, but it was hilarious. I can't remember
it is. He says he doesn't like to work out with anyone else because he doesn't want to be spoken to. He said, quote, it's like interrupting a monk when he's in the middle of his monking, which still, again, monks usually don't meditate when they're, meditate naked. As far as I know, most monks have robes. So, I mean, you know what, though? When you've been on a show as long as he has, let him do what he wants to do. You know, he's been doing it for over 20 years. Let him do it. Whatever. He's a big star.
Don't get away my monking.
Yeah.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So Christopher Maloney works out naked, and his wife not okay with that. Based on this, we want to know, what is something that you like to do, but it drives your significant other nuts? Or what is something that they do that you're not okay with? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls. We got your texts after Papa Roach on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Christopher Maloney works out naked and his wife not okay with that. Based on this, we want to know, what is something that you like to do that drives your significant other nuts? Or what is something that they do that you are not okay with? 206-421-ROCK, Texas at 77999. Let's go to Paulie. Paulie is in Belfair. Paulie, you are on the Rock.
Hey, greetings, fellow atoll.
Hello. Good morning, Paulie. Welcome to the show. What you got for us, buddy?
And long-time listener. Just want to say that I love to mow my lawn naked.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I live out in the middle of 5 acres, and nobody's around me, so when I go and get the fresh-cut grass on my twigs and berries, oh, yeah.
What is happening right now?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like this
Hey, come on. Grass, twigs, berries. I live in the woods. Come on.
Is it like a push mower?
Come on. Hey, I like to get I like to get the grass in my bushes.
Come on. Pick up the weed eater when you're done.
Yeah, you can weed eater with your own whacker. Hey.
Do you have alcohol?
Steve knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, hell yeah. I mow my lawn naked all the time, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling BS on that, Steve.
Okay, that's not believable.
I like to fertilize my own lawn. You know what I mean? Hey, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Is it a riding mower?
No, I do not.
Oh, dang.
I wish I did.
Naughty. Yeah. The naked riding a...
Oh,
Dude,
put that
seriously,
thing on.
you are mowing
What?
5 acres. You're with a push mower. Like you don't have a riding mower for 5 acres, really?
No.
I don't know what I believe more. I don't know what I find more unbelievable.
Same.
Yeah, I don't know if it's either he doesn't have a riding mower or he does it naked. Which one do I not believe? Because both 50-50 right now.
Oh, someone said I lived in Belfair. I'm not surprised by this story.
Okay, well.
There you go, Steve. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm on my way to work. You guys have a good day.
Oh, you have a good day,
Come
too.
on.
Come on. Come on.
That
There's
guy.
nothing like the fresh green on your fresh.
I mean, if even if that was true,
Yeah.
the idea of running over like a rock with a lawnmower would terrify me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm super allergic to fresh cut grass too. So at that point, I think I would just
We
be
just have hives everywhere.
everywhere.
Why is that rash on your boys, Danny?
Well, that was a good
I
call.
swear it was cutting grass. It's not herpes.
Come on. Call of the year right there. Call of the year.
It's up there.
206-421-ROCK, Texas at 77999. We want to know, what is something that you like to do that drives your significant other nuts? Or what is something that they do that you are not okay with?
We got some text messages, BJ. First of all, we were asking what that machine was, and a few people have told us it's the hip abductor machine when you're exerting force inward, and then the other machine when you're exerting the force outward as well. But the nickname, a lot of people have texted in, BJ.
Yeah.
The one where you're spreading in is called the good girl, and then the one where you spread out is called the bad girl.
Ah, that makes sense.
Thank you, texters.
Wow. Yeah. So the good girl machine and the bad girl machine.
Yeah, one, you have to close your legs. The other one you're opening. You could put two and two together.
So if Christopher Maloney is doing these, the good girl and bad girl, and out his window like that, naked, because people, and
if he's doing the bad girl, I'm moving out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, but here's a text. Someone says, whenever we're going anywhere on the weekend, I always do my makeup in the car while my husband is driving. It totally pisses him off because he feels like there's powder and glitter getting all over the car. I don't wear glitter. It's called shimmer.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's shimmer. Okay, sure. Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, I got a birthday card for Sid last night, and set it up so then this morning she'll see it. And
what a nice husband!
Yeah, I know. I'm a catch, BJ.
You really are. You really are. Husband of the year is what you are.
But when I didn't realize that her card had so much glitter on it.
Oh,
I woke up this morning and I'm like, did I sleepwalk and end up at a strip club? Because my entire face was covered with glitter. And I don't know if you've seen because I had this black eye from wrestling over the weekend, and the glitter just is like all over the black eye part, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like the weirdest look right now.
Oh, I thought Tatum finally had enough of you and just
punch me and then glitter bomb me.
Yeah. She's just like, that's it, Daddy. That's it. You're enough.
About as believable as mowing your lawn naked in Belfair.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Come on.
Come on.
Speaking of, has Tatum found glitter yet? Like, does she know what it is? Like, is she super stoked on? Okay.
And she never will.
I was going to say, hide that from her as far as possible.
Time to do some Amazon shopping.
Yeah.
We have this thing called like puffles. I don't know if you have, it's like it's like I don't know, it's like you scrunch it. It's like little confetti type stuff that she plays with, and it's everywhere. And that's like a decent size. It's easy to pick up and clean. I can't even imagine if she had glitter on her hands.
Oh, I know, the perfect birthday present.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she'll never see it.
Oh, she'll see it.
No, she won't. It'll go right to the trash.
I will make sure it gets delivered properly.
Glitter does not exist in her world. It never will.
It's going to be so I'm going to, you know what? It's going to be as soon as she opens that box, exploding glitter.
So I'm very accepting, and I'm willing to, you know, I'm down for whatever as a parent. I'm going to be as cool as possible, but glitter will never exist in her world.
Oh boy, this is exciting.
That's where Dad puts his foot down.
That's when Dad says that's it.
All right, speaking of dads and daughters, BJ, I see your daughter's in the room.
Oh, Sarah.
All righty.
Come on.
I don't do anything, of course, that bothers J-Rubs.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, not at all. I'm an angel. But the one thing that drives me crazy, and it's a small thing, but man, it gets on my nerves, is almost every morning he takes a shower before he goes to work. And so he'll take off whatever he slept on, you know, shorts, boxers, whatever. And he will put it on the floor right next to the hamper.
You might want to wear it again.
Next to no, ew, he shouldn't. He just I don't know, he just doesn't put it in the hamper, and it drives me insane. I've literally like taken pictures and been like, babe, you were so close. What happened?
And so what does he say?
He's like, oh, sorry.
He's not sorry.
No,
he was sorry he would change his weight.
He was sorry he got
caught. Right.
I'm like, I don't understand. Why? Just put it in the dirty hamper. Why?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's you've got to lift up, because what you do is you take off your clothes like a little kid when you're going to the shower. It's so bizarre, because I still do it. You know how you take your clothes off where you just let it get to the floor and then you kick yourself out rather than taking your pants off, you know, like you should, like maybe, you know, on the bed or sitting in a chair. You just did one leg at a time. You have it go all the way to the floor and then you just try to hop out of them like that.
Like if you're like a gentleman's or a male dancer at a ladies' establishment.
Yeah. And you have to.
There's a visual.
Oh, yeah. You've got to bend over or use your feet to pick up your whatever that you have on the floor, and that's just too much for a lot of people, so they won't do it.
It's not that difficult.
I agree with you. I was trained. I was trained that I have to be somewhat acrobatic, and what I try to do.
Somewhat acrobatic. You just
I do, because I leave one leg in the underwear, and then I can toss it and hopefully catch it with my hand, and then throw it in the hamper.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, rather than let it stay on the floor, I realize, okay, one leg's out, one leg's in, and then if I can get it to the point where it's on my foot, I'll give it a flick and then grab it with my hand into the hamper.
Speaking of visuals, I never need.
You need to know that visual.
He's a regular gymnast.
Then I go mow the lawn. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you?
This should be an Olympic sport.
A little underwear on your twigs and berries makes you fresh. Hey, come on.
Come on.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either.
Yeah, you guys, really? This is when you don't know what's happening? All right, well, thank you, daughter.
So it says, I like to pronounce the K in words with silent K, like no or knife. So I say cano or knife, and it drives my wife and my daughter nuts.
I used to do that in like high school.
Well, this guy decided, you know what? He's committed. He's making a career out of it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just fun to troll your significant other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do that. I to J-Rubs' defense, and not really defense, but like my girlfriend gets super mad when I leave my hats everywhere, because a lot of times I just get home and I'll throw my hat and I'm like, I'll wear it later, and she's like, can you not just put your hats back onto the little hat rack we have? And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Like my wife gets a little annoyed with, speaking of hats, I'll take my hat and I'll pop it in the child seat when I drive around.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the one place where I know it won't get crushed by something in my car, you know, because like then every time we go somewhere with Tatum, she's like, why do you have to put your hat in it? I'm like, it takes 2 seconds. I did not know we were going somewhere.
I'm 100% with her.
That's the hat saves space.
Yeah,
it's safe there.
I'm 100% with her, because when you got to load a kid into the seat, you're like, I got to clear something out while I'm trying to load this kid into the seat?
2 seconds.
I'm with her. I'm 100% with her. No, 2 seconds, nothing.
2 seconds.
I think it's the death penalty for Steve for that. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm just saying I think that's just what we have
Tatum
to do.
climbs herself into the seat, so she's got plenty of time to grab that hat and get it out of the way.
Oh, see, if I
She's added an extra 10 minutes to our commute all the time now.
You're lucky she does that. Because
no,
I
we're
would
not.
just let
that
Tatum get
doesn't
onto the
sound
seat.
like lucky.
No, we'd
leave
much-
with the cap in there. I would leave the cap in there and let Tatum just crush that on you. Then maybe you'd find a new space. That's
She
what
knows
I
how
would
much
do.
I spent for that Kraken cap, and it's very important to me.
Money already gone. You know what? That's how I use. That's how I do. It's like, all right, you want to pull this move? You know what? Leave it there, and then let the kid have at it.
I legit thought yesterday, I need to order another one of those hats just in case it never gets made again, because it's my favorite hat.
Oh yeah, good call. Mm-hmm. I've had that happen with some things in my life, and I've been sad that I never did do double copies.
But no, it's not fun that Tatum now wants to climb into her chair because it takes forever. And now she gets mad if we don't let her. And it's like, okay, you're an independent little girl. Go ahead and climb into the chair. And, I'm going to go watch a show, finish my show. I'll come back out when you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wonderful time, isn't it?
Like watching her try and rock climb.
Yeah.
Especially in my car because it's an SUV. So it takes it even longer.
Yeah. I know, isn't it? You know, this is a wonderful age. I'm so happy.
It's one of those things that's cute the first 30 times, and now it's not. It's
30 is aggressive. I thought you were going to say it like the first 3 times.
Okay, I was trying to sound like a good dad.
Yeah.
After the first time, and then after that, it's like, okay, we get it. You're
you want to climb up, and and it's over. It's like, oh no, I'm a big girl. I do what I want.
Come on.
Yeah. We got a woman who was using Tinder for a pretty creative reason that had nothing to do with dating people that she matched with. And it led to her being banned from the app for life. I'll tell you what she did at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports, and one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, so total costs, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.